Hello everyone, welcome back. Oh boy. Yesterday, what a scavenger hunt. Okay, not silver. Anyway, today, Sunday, November 13th, 8 a.m. we're doing some Animal Crossing Happy Home Paradise. 10 houses. 10. Some people are probably asking, doing like, I don't know, all 30. I'm not crazy, and 5 seems too short. 10's a nice round number. Remember that, people. 10. The right, nice round number. Sometimes. Anyway, quick overview of the schedule for actually pretty much anyone new or pretty much want to actually follow for actually future times. Yesterday was Saturday, Pokemon Sword team building and a little bit of the Crown Tundra. Today, Animal Crossing Happy Home Paradise, 10 houses. No, we're not doing a DLC expansion for actually pretty much for Fire Emblem 3 houses. I'm getting kind of sick of making that joke now. Anyway, Splatoon 2 is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Then at Friday, Brilliant Diamond comes out. Episode 1. November 20th, 8 a.m. More Splatoon. So let's go ahead and make this a fun week. Where's the killing? Click. This is Animal Crossing. If you're looking for killing, you're not gonna find it here. Maybe a disappointment, but not a killing. Oh Lord. Anyway, I just got actually pretty much a thing actually from Lottie saying we have to go visit Eloise. Oh, I love Nico. The dog's house. No, I hope the dog will still be there. Wow, I forgot how bare this island is. Welcome. Lottie told me you'd be expecting you. Dude. I was thrilled to actually see you be coming by. I wanted to actually so much actually thank you again. Once I actually spent some time here, I realized how wonderful it was actually is. Thank you, Silver Shadow. Welcome. Hear that, Silver Shadow? Ooh. You're a fan of your work. Ooh. If you have any problems at all, please don't hesitate to check in with us at the office. Ooh. If you want to redecorate or move, we're here to help. I cannot talk to you. Woohoo! Certainly. If actually when I need a hand, I'll definitely reach out. You don't have hands. You're an animal. He's an animal. Only human who has hands here is me. Ah. Damn, it's adorable, but yet it kind of rolls off its own head. That said, I really can't imagine being actually dissatisfied with anything. I have 2 things. But I must say, a good idea is remodeling or moving. By the way, you came to take pictures, yes? As many as you want, as many as you like. And all the time you need. Toot! Toot! All the time, world, so don't, so just, Shutterbug to your heart's content. Toot! Actually, there's a few things I want to do. Hey, since actually we're all here, we can get some pictures actually with Eloise in there. Fine at all. I might share modeling. Okay, that's funny actually. You know, the camera, I get along just fine. Sorry about that. Thank you. All right, let's just get you guys some great pictures, Silver Shadow. You can do it. Ooh. I'll be waiting outside when you want to head back. Goodbye to the client, okay? Oh, yes. Jeez. Okay. Wrong one. Pro camera. Oh, God. There. Well, Eloise here asked for actually pretty much almost like a reading area. They did a pretty fine job. But, there we go. Like her to face the camera. The arbor ain't gonna help. Oh well, best I can get for right now. I think a certain pick list is actually pretty much online. Fairly sure on that. Glad you're doing this before I had a chance actually to clutter up the place. Dude! So how's it going so far? A bit longer. Hey, actually, get that exclusive perfect shot, dude! There we go. This is what. Okay, I had to go to that. Won't let me design. Oh well, we'll probably have to do it later. Well, this was a pleasure, and I feel free to stop by anytime. You're always welcome. Dude! And now we begin the 10 houses. After Lottie. Welcome back! I saw the photo you just took. It's already been uploaded to the Happy Home Network app. You give me a good sense actually what you think actually is important. Highlight actually in a vacation home. Please Lord, I cannot talk. You did such a good job. By the way. Yeah, we're doing 10 houses today, Plick. No more, no less. Any issues report? Not at all. That's great to hear. I got an imagination to uphold. So it doesn't take me that long to design a house. Happy customers are repeat customers after all. I'm always down at the pier, so hit me up when you need a boat ride. Just say I want to visit home. Thank you, Nico. You're always reliable. I don't know what we'd do without you. Oh, I should pay you for this job, shouldn't I? Based on your services this time, you earn 2,000 Poki. I didn't get paid for the first one? Thanks for taking such a wonderful photo. I appreciate your help. Okay. Over there. Keep on working. Sure thing, Plick. Just let you know, I won't get the amiibo function until one more house. So if it's the amiibo you're looking for, which I may have, mind you, I don't have the amiibo function yet. As you can see in the desk, there was no drop box. Onto the dog. I want a place to watch sports without any distractions. I'm a distraction! I'm a distraction! If you see Bonbon to her house, I want to keep it simple and make it either black or white. Play statue to work out to a rhythm of music. What a relaxing at first, surrounded by mystery. I want a place filled with actually, source of warm, cozy bath. I like the dog. He's one of the new villagers. Bonbon. Huh. Well, we are gonna take an intermission break. During that time, I can upload the, if it's a part of the new pack, I don't have any of the cards for that, but I have a way around with that. So let's go ahead and do this guy first. Brett. Any chance you could actually point me to someone who works here? I have a story with this line every single time. If anyone doesn't know, I work at a superstore. I'm one of the guys outside you try to hit for 50 points. I get this question so many times, I started doing this now. I wear a yellow vest. And I turn my back to them and say, what does it say on the back? Which has a store name on it. Bonbons is a brown rabbit. Absolutely, fave. New leaf. Oh, okay. During next commercial break, I'll grab her and we can do a amiibo house for her. Actually, hang on, let me write that down first. And so I do not forget. That. Yeah, so I can remember. By the way, to anyone in my chat, if you have a requestment for anyone, please let me know. So about these vacation homes, I think I might be interested, but could use help deciding. Well, let's chat. That's what I want to hear. Up front and ready for business. This is gonna be a grand time. Goshers. Goshers. Goshers? Thanks for taking the time. No problem, Plick. You can ask as many as you want, though, okay? As soon as I get the amiibo functionality and next animation break, I'll try to get the card bin file. Goshers. Now, here's what I was thinking about for my vacation home. For favorite Goshers, remember, I'm not sponsored by them. A sports fan's dugout. Soccer ball and a 50-inch TV. Brett, you're living on the short end. Please actually give me actually something better. Oh, that's very nice. I appreciate your concept. Right, now to the next step. Choose the island for the client of a shadow. A sports fan's dugout. Huh. When I think of sports, orcs? Word. Sports, I don't really see I don't see a beach side. See a river. I already have ideas flowing through my head, and I love it. Let's make it secluded. This is a toughie. I think, you should... I think of the Mets, baby. Let's go, Mets! Yeah, home run, baby! Now, let's do this one. Not bad. I really started to look actually forward to this. Goshers. Now, Fred, we found an excellent location for you, but you need to see it for yourself before we begin. Silver Shadow, please lead Fred to the site. Let's do this! Well, this is where I'll be vacationing, huh? Well, location. It will be a site where it's done. I'll get out your hair for now. Good luck, goshers. Okay, let's see here. What I have to work with. Kitchen. Oh, sloppy sink. That has to go in. Oh, a whole bunch of pizzas. We have to make a pizza bar now. Okay. Wish you can type that. By. That's not a sort alphabetical. Oh, the wooden bridge that we're on? Why Alice's photo? E. Okay then. Well, I was gonna put a satellite out here. They renamed the sleek stuff to. I never noticed that. Well, this is almost. So the island looks a little bare. There we go. That works. There was actually a simple I can act. There we go. And what's pathway? There we go. There we go. That should do it. Pathway. With terracotta. Gonna do sharp edges. Well, I was gonna put a satellite TV actually up here, but and a satellite function on top of this cliff, so he has actually cable TV. But oh well. Please step in, as I just pretty much magically formed pretty much 17 tasks just for you. Alright, what do we have here? Have the 50-inch soccer ball. That's not cook. That's cooking, not sports. Are you trying to fool me here? You think I'm an idiot? Okay. I can't wait until I actually pretty much get to school and pretty much learn how to increase the size of this room! There's some head. Oh, he liked that one. Place. That's actually exactly where I want to go for it. Huh. Definitely a ball. Another ball. Let's see. dun. And that should do it. Now time for wallpaper. Floors. Now that could work. Alright, time for some reorganization. First of all, I'm gonna do the ceiling. How did I do door on? How to Alright, Plate, you have a good work. Hmm. I need something to put those two balls on. Please, no one actually quote me on that. I did not mean to get rid of the rug. Whoops! The shaggy one. There we go. I need to put the TV. Dang it. Not me to do that. This might give me actually a perfect. That's not what I wanted, actually. There we go. Yeah. I was going for... Oh, I forgot to do the wall. Whoops. Give me a second. There we go. Ah. I was going for like a sports bar combined with a man cave feel here. And I think turned out pretty well. So glad you can actually have space. I do want to pull that. You have room in there. What's music? Okay, it is in there. Yeah. What do you think, Brett? How's my vacation home? Ready? Notification. It's ready. I'm so excited. I can hardly know actually what you undo myself. Let me take a look. All around the place. He brought coffee. Huh? Oh. Double image right there. Look at that! You really do actually know what you're doing, goshers! And now it's all done, why not actually say a spell and cool your heels? Losing as you're not busy, that is. Can I take a photos? Photos? Of course! Take all the photos you want, just let me know when you're done, alright? But there's a few things. One, need you sit. guess I already did. Oh yeah, it's up there. Huh. Alright. Just in case I haven't said it enough. You've done a really great job here. What can I help with? I'm heading back. No problem. Be careful going back. I'm making this guy sound like actually the professor from actually Back to the Future. If anything comes up, you'll be the first one I call. Goshers. I literally just gotta say gigawatts. Oh yeah, we get cleaning. We're back. What? Whoa! Hi, bots. How you doing? Ban. Whoa! You did it again! It's all shiny now! Or you can make anything shiny by polishing it with anything, I swear. Like magic! Whoa. Alden keeps things nice and clean around here. But he always tries to actually do it with none of us around. I always put cleaning at the bottom of my to-do list when I get busy, so I'm very thankful for your help. Yeah, thanks, Walden. Whoa. Now then. Thanks for another job well done, Silver Shadow. How do I know what went well? Because you got your face of a winner. Just look at you. Winner all over. Here's 6,000 Pokey. You earn it. Keep up the good work. Oh no, that was only the first house. We're doing actually all 10. 9 more to go. Since I didn't get the amiibo function, we can't do Bonbon yet for Plick. Morning. Hey, it's Pudge! Rhythm, Rich, Mushrooms, Black or White. Well, I based myself off actually pretty much a Lucario, so let's go for a wolf! What can I do for you? Oh, the Pipple? Huh. Ah, you have vacation homes, do ya? Considering me interlude? Well, you see, I reached to the point of my life where I'm quite successful. I can enjoy. Let's chat. Oh, that's simply wonderful. Now then, what are we waiting for? Let's have lots of ideas. Got it. Sorry, I was typing something. I'm so excited to discuss the details of my home with you. Hi, Zoid, how you doing? Oh, you have a good work, though. My ideal vacation home would be something along these lines. A gym to dance out. Dance it out. I have a cycling machine, a super stereo system, God Lord, and a rattan towel basket. Interesting. That's very nice. I like to actually like your concept. Right. Next step is to actually choose the island for the client, Silver Shadow. Island, island, island. Where should we put an island? Huh. That's more for a plantation. Food is not too bad. I like that one just for actually pretty much running around. I'm going for big islands on this one. Ooh, plenty of space on that one. Yeah, I like this one. That sounds wonderful. If you can make it happen, then I can't wait to see. The person behind Vivian. They're her house. Why is she on the beach? Now, Vivia. We found an excellent location. And there's Eloise! Huh, they must have come out to the island for a second. Found an excellent location for you. But you need to see it for yourself before we begin. Silver Shadow, please land Vivian to the site. Best of luck. Got it! Oh, what a wonderful vacation home. Seeing it with my own eyes. Well, it's stunning, Piffle. I'm on pins and needles. See what you done here, Piffle. I had an idea to move the house a little bit to the... Mostly... for this. Now you're probably wondering, Silver, what are you doing? See it? It's a run track! I had to put something in here. Ooh, definitely have to have one of these out. That should do it for outside. Oop. Huh. Huh? Okay. Another pathway. Alright, rattan basket. Be close to the window. How about sofa? One with a cool low table. Shower booth. Plain sink. Treadmill. Size ball. Let's go with the protein shake bottle. How many was that? 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I don't need to. That was actually stupidity on my own. Ooh, yeah. Club wall. Let's see. Fuck. I should do it. Size ball over there. Got top pants. Let's get rid of those. There. How's my vacation home coming along? Is it ready? Ready. Hey, Silver Shadow, hold up a sec. Oh, that was Nico. Sorry, I just need a moment with my quick supervisor and designing consultant. If you don't mind. You're getting really good at the interior design thing. I got a cool technique that will show you actually take it to the next level. Remember when Walden was making the office furniture sparkle? Just like polishing it? Well, he showed me how to do it. It's a neat trick I can make a room's furniture shine. Ready for it? Operation Sparkle! Step 1. Hot and polishing duds ready with L. 2. Face the furniture item and press A. Step 3. Oh wait, there is no step 3. So that's it. You spot any furniture that could use an extra sparkle, and out. Extra sparkle, huh? That's very interesting. Well, rather or not, it's entirely up to you, Piffle. Let's try it! Okay. Where's her items? And why not? The shower. Thing can always use polishing. It's ready. You did. Thank you. I like taking pictures a little bit. Oh dear, you've done so much for me. Now I think I put my feet up and enjoy my new vacation home. Would you care to join me, Piffle? Oh, I gotta get going. Take care of getting back, okay? And remember, it's fine if you drop by anytime, Piffle. Welcome back. How do things go? I have to think you're pretty used to work now, right? It's payday again. Man, it comes quick. That's for you. I want to thank you again for all the hard work you've been putting in. You're such a big help. I said, it's not good for anyone to actually work themselves too hard. So take a break time. Go enjoy the piece for as long as you like. I suggest taking a walk around the whole island. Maybe go for a stroll or two. You could use a step. Thanks, Lottie, calling me fat. Oh, speaking of exercise, there are vines on the cliffs nearby that's sturdy enough for anyone to climb on them. You really work up a sweat doing that. Try climbing with A. I bet you really enjoy it. Talk to you later, Silver Shadow. Just kick me out! Oh wait, I can only do 2? Oh, that's gonna get a hinder on me. Or she just want to actually do the school thing. Well, let's go ahead and take Lottie's advice for 5 seconds. And do a break. So please, enjoy yourselves with relaxing music. And I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. And we are back. Just a quick look over the schedule. Then, we'll see what Lottie's up to. I'm interested. Oh, Silver Shadow. Startle me. What's up? Oh, I got lost in thought looking at this property. Have you noticed all the unused property around here? Before I set up shop, someone else was working on developing the island. They built all these. But for whatever reason, it didn't work out. I guess actually they just left the property like this. Lately, I've been thinking about how I could use properties to make some new facilities. If we have even more to offer to the clients, I'm sure our vacation homes business will boom. I would like to know actually a breath of life actually of the old properties. You can start on this one. I think originally it was going to be a school of some kind. Why not pick up where they left off? All I have to do is get a little paperwork in order and we can get to work. Okay. Pump the brakes, Lottie. Sorry. I got excited when about business development. We're going to need more clients to make the facility viable. Let's keep growing to our client base. For now, let's head back to the office. Come on. See when you're ready to get to work. Well, I've only done 2. Lottie. Ready to work. Doing 10 houses today. Right back. Maybe a few more houses actually before I actually unlock the amiibo. Got Pudge, Alligator, Horse. Plays Vivia over here. Yeah, you. Clean room. Let's do Pudge. I like Pudge very much. Huh? Paradise Planning? Oh, you're saying you're with Paradise Planning. What's up? Vacation houses are cool. Everyone wants stuff that's cool. I'm one of the everyone. It's adorable, but yet very freaky. Let's chat! Yay! Let's get started today, right now. Golly! This guy has no brain. This is neat. So I was thinking of a nice... My vacation home was kind of like this. My pretentious palace. I could catch a golden cat and say, Pudge! Bring a little big there, aren't you, buddy? Oh, that's very nice. I really like your concept. The next step is for you to choose the island for your client, Silver Shadow. I like the Cross Rivers. That looks very lively. Like that one. Whoa, that spot looks cool. I can't wait to go there, golly. Now, Pudge. Found an excellent location for you, but you need to see it for yourself before we begin. Silver Shadow, please lead Pudge to the site and good luck. Got it. Golly. Whoa. Gonna be my vacation home? Really? This is gonna be fun. Okay, I'll get out of your way. It's time for a snack break anyway. I can't wait to move in, golly. My pretentious palace. Oh, first things first. These bushes are in the way. I'm removing them, though. Them over here. There. Alright, let's see here. Stuff I can work with. But only for the inside. But the mustache kills me. Why not? Huh. Huh? Okay. I. Uh-huh. Okay. The golden toilet. Um. The golden dung beetle. Oh, did not mean for the mess. The sloppy couch on the bench. Whoopsies. Alright, that should be good. Then you have to get rid of a couple trees. Yeah, there we go. Don't pop. Oh. Not bad, not bad. Here we have safe, fat sacks of cash, and a golden cat. Golden garden bunny. Why not? What's this one? I don't like it. Well, let's do a penthouse type thing. Why did I think of this? Why don't you give me no beds here? Uh... Floppy bed. This... That's not really a gold color, though. Ah! Grabbing the wrong thing. Oh, we gotta do the trophy case. see here. That's pretty luxurious. That's that fact says a cash. It's overflowing! What's up, Golly? Oh, you're done? Ready. Yay, it's all finished! You're the best, Golly! It. Oh, I should have made the golden Nico actually shine. Damn it. Let's see here. Flashy jacket. You can't make this guy go away. Actually, I won't let me do it now. Yeah, okay. I bet you're all beat. You worked very hard. Anyway, here's, need something? I'm heading back. Going home? Okay. Gotta promise to come back and play with me sometimes. Yeah. Welcome back. You just keep doing great work, don't ya? Before I forget, here's your payment of 6,000 Poki. Thanks for another job well done. Oh, and Nico let me know to talk to me. It's a good time to take a break. Get with him. Alright. Hey, Nico. Yo, you're looking for a boat ride? Oh! Lottie sent you to talk to me. Oh, right! So glad she remembered. I didn't have any, something else to talk to you about. I got this bottle. I was just walking along the beach and then, boom, free bottle. I'll never know what the island's gonna give you. Anyway, has something inside that. I've never seen it before. I've been actually trying to figure out what is this. Sorry, a little stretch. Hey, you're a worldwide traveler. maybe you can help. Oh, that's a DIY. There it is. Any guess? Sure, that's... Oh, really? A recipe for DIY crafting? I heard of that before. I mean, I enjoy building and working with my hands and all stuff, so I know about DIY. Never seen a recipe. Well, mystery solved. Thank you, Silver Shadow. Here, you can have the recipe. Thanks for your knowledge. I'm so glad we finally put 2 and 2 together for me. I heard a lot about DIY recipes from tourists. Huh? Maybe I should be a tourist one day. Get away from the islands a little bit. Woo! Not daydream. Tell Lottie thanks for the reminder. Wait, I learned the DIY recipe for a glowing moss stool. That might actually come in handy as I look back at my island. Can't do anything with that. Really screaming to me. Welcome back, Silver Shadow. Did you chat with Nico? Oh, you had a chat about a DIY? I knew Nico liked building things, but I didn't know you do too. Hey, Walden, do you remember when I ordered that workbench? Supposed to arrive? Soon. Great, thank you. I thought it might be actually handy to have the workbench around here. So I asked Walden to order one. Place it upstairs once it arrives. Feel free to actually use it any of your DIY projects anytime. Alright, ready to get back to work? Ready to work! Oh. Oh yeah, we're doing 10 houses today, Lottie. 10 houses! Have fun out there. Alright. Don't know actually amiibo, so I can't do Plix actually requests. But don't worry, I have the amiibo file right here. Out here. I'll relax with coffee. I do the mushrooms. Green room. White. Really shouldn't wear a leather jacket. I do the cozy baskets. Let's go do the mushrooms. Hello. Enjoying your vacation? Oh, you're here on business. Ah, designing vacation homes. Splendid. I'll just actually come out and say it. I want to build a vacation home. He designed my options at your office. Let's chat! That's just what I was hoping to hear. Well, let's look forward to simply diving into the details with you. Make her sound like Cruella de Vil. I'm so excited to discuss the details of my home with you. Gah! Anita, darling! Sorry, that was a past life. My idea of vacation home would be something along these lines. Mushroom forest, mushroom stool, mushroom table, and a log bench. Or... the bench? I don't know. That log item. Oh, that sounds nice. I really like your concept. Yes. Choosing the island. I actually thought about this. There is a patch of island right here that's autumn. And usually autumn is actually that's for pretty much mushrooms during the fall season. So, and usually mushrooms grow near forests. So F2 right here is perfect. That sounds wonderful. If you can make it happen, then I can't wait to see it. Now, Allie. Found an excellent location for you, but you need to actually see it for yourself before we begin. Now, please take Allie to the site and best of luck. Well, the fences will have to go. Oh, what a wonderful vacation home. Seeing it with my eyes, well, it's stunning. Gah! Needles. Two. See what you have here. Gah! What are these? Like someone's secluded. Whoops! Let's see here. Ooh, that's nice. Those. I should do it. Get things all settled. Go ahead and go dirt path. Right there. Right? Yes. Alright, checking something. Yeah, the soundscapes for actually a running brook. Okay, let's see. A log bench. Bed. All those. Can't forget the moss ball. Oh, that's wonderful. That's exactly where I want to go. Wow. But we don't have the mushroom TV anymore. That was actually pretty simple. Wait, go back to crave mode just for a second. There we go, black cherries. I made this salad sparkle. Alright, there we go. Her tail goes through the bench. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to do her dialogue. Now, I think I'll put my feet up and enjoy my new vacation home. Would you care to join me? Gah, darling. I should get going. Take care of getting back, okay? Remember, it's fine, you can drop by anytime. Gah! Welcome back. I hope it went well. You've been working so hard lately. In fact, I will call you a promised designer. You continue to discover more about yourself, what you enjoy, and apply it to your work. I'm excited to watch you grow. Here's your pay this time. It's 9,000 Poki. You might have noticed it a bit more than before. I'd like to raise the folks' pay based off their efforts. I never know actually anyone actually disagree with a bigger payday. Yahoo! Awesome! I'm a promised designer. Next, find some smiles. By the way, our selection of work clothing has been updated, so check out your locker when you can. Make sure your work clothes can be refreshing, so pick out something. Go check on that, shall we? We shall. I like this. See here. Bum bum. I should do it. Ah, here's the crafting bench. Low moss stool. It's just a giant clump of low moss. I check. Why check it with me? Hey, Tybalt! Oh, I can probably just check with Happy Home Network. Alright. Eloise and Alice, as already I did. Did double photo of Flint. So we have done 4 already. Because we did Fret, Allie, Pudge, Vivia. Oh, that's all I'm about. So I think that'll be a good time to take another short break. Remember, we'll be right back after this commercial messages, and there's no commercial messages. Talk to you in a second. And we are back. Took a second to just get some drinkage and pretty much some things. I think our next break will be in 3 houses. Let's go ahead. Continuing on our adventure. Designing Paradise Martian homes. And so I can unlock the damn school. Grab something off my phone. Takes a few seconds. You got to school already. Ah, there we go. Gotta talk to Lottie. The necessary permits turned in into a school. Great news. I was very impressed with the permitting process, and it was much quicker than I expected. The important moment of actually Paradise planning. Our very first facility! That's why I need your help putting it together. Let's head over there right now, shall we? Fortunately, I am counting this as one of the things that we're going to be doing. Here we are. Yeah, we had far to go. Now, I think we should start by freshening up the exterior. It could really use some personality. We'll let you do your best now. So you don't actually, you don't like singing, you can always teach it later. Okay, good. Oh, let's see here. Every time I think of schools, I think of Red Root. Good. I can always choose squares, huh? Silver Bell. Yeah, okay for the exterior? Yep. Great. Looks great. With all that taken care of, let's head inside. Wow! Needs a lot of working here, too. I'm glad you were helping out with this. So the first thing, the school needs chairs and desks, right? Right, press actually your right direction pad. Take a look at the order tab. See what everything we need. So a room this size will start filling up. Bring actually 2 more. I know, just the thing. Attending to adjust the size of rooms. It's an old trick of a trade. So if a room I feel is too large or too small for your vision, press actually downward D-pad. Switch to a decorating mode. There, you actually press actually right left direction pad to begin actually adjusting this room. Got all of that? It's easier done than said. Now when you're ready to actually need to take a look. Design a school? I hate school. Okay. Huh. I kind of love the podium actually. Let's definitely change the room size. Room settings. From here, you can actually change the size of a room, add or remove windows, and make changes to the entrance. Schools are pretty large. I should do it. Oh, that's the entrance. I like that. Furnishing some facilities. While working on facilities, note the minimum amount of actually each furniture type you'll need to place. You can see the type actually under order, along with actually how many pieces it requires. You can also actually select the piece by type. So, teacher's desk, we already got that one. 2 desks. How about moving boxes? Get 4 of those. Chairs. Let's make a folding chair. Make these students uncomfortable as possible. No, I'm joking. And just... There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and organize this right now. Pull the chairs up here just for right now. They're out of the way, out of mine. Plenty of rooms. There we go. Oh, man. I have an idea, and I love it. I know we just made all those, but hang on one second. There we go. Sections! Sure. Push shelving should actually for slices. Iron roll racks. Bottles. Go lights. Puck. Air conditioners, please. Every school I've been going to has always actually been a little more toastier than it should be. Corkboard's always nice. Map. Bulletin board. Exit sign's always needed. Pleasant lighting. Hey, there we go. piano bench. Okay. First, all these. There we go. What else can I put on? Oh, it just switches the islands around. Hum-dum-dum-dum. There we go. A chair for the teach. Den chair. Set up. Every school has that super cool technology thing that the teacher doesn't know how to use. A golden candlestick, yeah, that'll be perfect. Where's the worst laptops? Where? Well, most of them land on top of the desks. There we go. Alright, Lottie, what do you think? How things are going? I'm finished. Great. Now let's actually, next thing is battle will be actually pretty much right to work here. I'll always actually change the staff later. Would you like to hire now? Faculty staff, you can choose actually which client work in facility. You can change actually lineup by pressing actually right, left direction pad with the cat's face on it. I guess Alice. Confirm. Okay. We'll call our new teacher. Wait, before we do this, give our new school a name. Ideas? I actually want you to hear them, or do you want or do you don't want to do it right now? You want to name it later. Let's give it a name. All right, what are you thinking of? Hey, Flair, how you doing? By the way, happy birthday, Flair. Today is Flareon's birthday, and pretty much wish him all happy birthday. Let's see. Name. You know what? You're the birthday boy, Flair. Give me a name for this school. I'll just make something off the spot. One second, people. Chris, because what I'm doing right now. Okay. Something tells me you're playing Grizzco. Here's the name for the school. Grizz. Great, we got ourselves a name. Fortunately, that was actually for a home. School of Grizz. I would hate to go to a school they have to wear uniforms for. I forgot to take a picture of it. Well, I called everyone, and once I got a teacher in here, it seems like we need more students too. And now everyone's learning, thanks to you. Oh, we should actually take a photo of the design for you. After that, another one outside to celebrate the occasion. There we go. Wait a second. You didn't tell me what you want to do. What's up? Go ahead and take that photo. And now, let's gather and take a solitary photo of Grizz. The island is more beautiful today thanks to Silver Shadow and Grizz. I can't wait to see the future holds for our students and teachers. Alright, all we need to hear is the person in charge of decorating Grizz. Silver Shadow, a few words? I'm so happy! Thank you. And last but not least, let's take actually a celebrated photo. I think it came out lovely, but what do you think? This photo, Silver Shadow. Perfect. I agree. I think it's perfect too. Do it. Safe travels, everyone. Whew. You know, I think we did a great job. I went to take a peek inside. A good-looking school. It's so nice. I bet we even do my worst subjects. Alden was even impressed with the polish. I forgot to polish everything. Whoops. I agree. Our school is a top-notch thanks to Silver Shadow's work. Who say you can't learn anything in paradise. I hear that Lottie taught you actually a trick about resizing rooms. So that means, whoa! What is it, Nico? I just came up with a brilliant idea! But I'm going to keep it to myself for now. What? That's not fair. Promise you'll tell us soon, alright? Anyway, moving on. That was a very large job, so you'll be paid approximately so much. You'll get paid for it. 25,000 Pokey? Holy crud! God! We're gonna have to spend some Pokemon once we get back to my island. If we keep growing our client's base, we'll get permits and eat and anything is possible. Oh, by the way, let me know if you ever want to actually fresh up the school with a rainbow. And because it needs saying one more time, thank you for all your help. Work a little longer. Great. So we got 5 more to do today. Still don't have the amiibo. So I won't be getting that yet. Eyebolt wants a sweet bat collection. I just relax with my coffee. White. Baskets and green room. Do the coffee. Can I help you? Oh, you're at Planet Paradise. How exciting. You know, I've been thinking about a second home built. Just a little vacation place to hide away. I suppose that you could help me with that, could you? Chat? Oh, splendid. I'm so happy that this worked out. I'm so excited to discuss the details about my home. But beep. My ideal vacation home would be something along these lines. Willow, home for a cafe. Okay. Well, that's very nice. Really liked your concept. Right, next up is choosing an island, Silver Shadow. I actually pretty much have a sunny spot. Bananas. Ooh, I like this one. I like this one. That sounds wonderful. You can make it happen, then I can't wait to see it. Now, Willow, found a nice location, but you need to see it for again. Yeah, Lottie. Leave it to me. Oh, what a wonderful vacation home. Seeing it with my own eyes. Well, it's stunning, Bo Peep. Pins and needles. See what you can do for me. Okay, Bo Peep. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Terracotta. There's an idea to that. There we go. Let's see here. Okay. Interesting. What's with the the decayed tree? Ah, there we go. I like that better. That. Some fluorescent lightings. How about outside cafe? Ah. There we go. Not bad. Kitchen island's way too big. Is it? I completely forgot about that. That's... I want those on the wall. Oh, machine. There we go. There. This is my vacation home? How's my vacation home coming along? Is it ready? It's ready. Did it. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to move that clock back. Whoops. I can't move it back. Okay. There we go. Heading back. Nice, Silver Shadow. Alright, this time you earned 9,000 Poki. Finish for today, or we work a little bit longer? Work a little longer. Okay, so you want to keep going? Yeah, before we head out, I want to show you something. On the counter. Spot anything new? Yeah, you got a new map! That's an amiibo scanner. Oh, you're talking about the green box. I had a relative who's good with machines. I told him we were going going well with my company. He sent this gift over. The amiibo scanner is going to be actually a critical part of our business. Using an Amiibo Crossing series amiibo, contact clients directly over to offer vacation home services. There are also some VIP clients who will be entrusted design concepts. There are vacation home with you as well. Until you have a firm handle on the job, just contacting clients have their own concept. So for now, I want to see what you do with the amiibo scanner in the future. Well, then this is where actually pretty much Flick's idea comes into play. Contact someone. For Bonbon. Would you like to connect to this client? Yes. Hi there. You have reached the mega star in the making of an all-around fashion icon, Bonbon. You're calling to sign me up to a talent agency? Paradise Planning? What's on your mind? What? Do I want my own vacation home? Yes, yes, sign me up. No, I don't need to think it over. Let's go. This was Plick's idea, everyone. This is Plick's client. Let's get this party started. My dream vacay palace. I'm thinking of something like this. Best house on the block. Vine tree, an elephant, Wow, this is very weird. Ooh. That's how block. Very nice. I really like the concept. Alright. Now the next step is actually to choose the island for the client. Oh, this one's toughy. That's how a block. Like this one. Amazing, perfecto! I can't wait to see it. Now, Bonbon. Found an excellent location for you, so we need to bring you there before we begin. Yeah, Lottie. Oh my gosh, the perfect spot, my VK home. We'll be right there. I'm super excited, Delish. Looks like we have some furniture out in the yard. You can open it by pressing A, the same way you would indoors. Ugh. Don't forget about decorating mode by pressing actually this one. Now. Holy crud. Okay. Preston. Let's put you over there. We're going for fantasy here. The else cap. Saucer. Ah, you can't put it in the water. Damn it. Oh well. The Forbidden Altar. Yeah, that should do it. Very, this one's gonna be very interesting for me. Wait, what? Does my vacation home legally have 2 rooms? Delish. His room is divided into regionally into Paradise Plan's partition wall. You can use partitions with the same design as the wall, fleshing out the room however you like. Just let us know if you want to give it a try. Nice! This kind of layout feels, what I want to say, fresh and yeah, fresh! Let's open up the design options. Hey, what do you think we can... I think... I hear you. As far as using partition walls or not, give it to Silver Shadow. I probably could told you this this feature earlier, but I kind of want to surprise you. The partition walls was my idea. I'll be happy to if you use to find it useful in designing homes. If you like to actually add the options, press right D-pad and look for other. So bust it out and divvy up the room. After they place it, you can move it the same way as furniture. Try out a bunch of different stuff with it. Okay, I'll be waiting in the yard for you. Until you finish, make us proud. Whoa! That's tall. Okay. Partition walls has been added to the other category. Partition walls can be used indoor or wall mount items and cannot be hanged from. Wait! Oh, I'll clean these up. This is gonna be a wacky thing, too. Go ahead and make them. All right. He plays with the robot. Blake was right. She's beautiful. We're such a huge help today. Hey, before can you dance on my face? Let's go outside for it. I like the outside better than I do the inside. Oop. Not mean to do that. Oh, the eyes glow. That's kind of cool. Heading back. Well, visit anytime, Delish. Welcome back. Looks like everything went well. Here's 9,000 Poke from the job. You're getting better and better at this, and you need to step up your game. Oh, I almost forgot. I got something for you. You pull out your phone? Alright, here you go. Oh, you mean my in-game phone. And sit. I got the DIY recipe for a partition wall. You can use that recipe and some for your own house. Ew, give it a try. I thought you were working upstairs. Is that what that's what you're working on? Nico's been dedicated to learning about DIYs ever since you introduced Silver Shadow. You know how it is. It's a lot of fun trying out your new recipes. Both of you keep growing and learning new things. Keep it up with the good work. Work a little longer. Going for 10 houses here. Alright, so we already did Eloise, we just had to take the picture of that one. I already did. So we did Pudge, Flint, not Flint, Fret, Allie, Bonbon. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 more. We're past the halfway point. We're going for the home stretch, people. You want to take out look at that recipe. Wood and clay. Oh. Mayo bagel sandwich. After this next one, we'll take one more short break and then we'll go. You can never. Okay, we're doing this guy next. I don't care what everyone else says. Lionel. Hey! You design homes for a living, don't you? Oh, I've been thinking about getting my own fancy vacation home. It's a good time to chat. Let's chat. Alright, let's get the nitty gritty right onto the office. I'm Lionel. I like toilets. Bellissimo! I'm sure you got all this handled so I don't have to do anything. But just in case, here's what I'm thinking. Restroom refuge? Final. Oh, very nice. It's really, I really like your concept. Alright. Choose the island, so shall please put this way far away. What's putting there the docks? Yes, let's go. Oh my god. So this is gonna be my vacation pad. Is that right? Pad is what you kids. Yes. I know. Please stop trying to say cool things. Way over here. Can't wait to see what you branded. I'll leave it to you. I'll leave it to you. I don't want to interfuse your vision, press. Let's go ahead and do fences. Look, fence. Like hedges. There we go. Next is the path. Oop. Cool little design. Let's see here. Oh, this is good. Ooh, I like the gazebo. We never use a gazebo. Let's see, if I don't put that out there, we're gonna have problems. Alright, let's see here. Toilet. Toilet. Sink. Oh dear God Lord. We're gonna need those. Okay. Oops. This looks so horrible, ain't. This is the weirdest thing I have ever made. Sorry for the quietness. I was just really focused on actually how stupid this all looks. But I'm finished. Lionel, you are an interesting chap. To let everyone know, I'm at work. I'm the one who has to clean our restrooms most of the time, and I wish our restrooms looked like this. There you go, Lionel. Yes. Meet Sparkling Bathroom. This is what you wanted. Thanks again, Silver Shadow. It was all my pleasure. Oh hey, what are your plans later anyway? Taking long naps? Anything fun? I'm heading back. Gotcha. No problemo. Please stop trying to be cool. Stop by any time, precisely. Oh god. Thanks so much, Silver Shadow. Alright. Time to earn your 9,000 Poki. Finished for today? Or will you work a little longer? We are gonna work a little longer, but right now we're gonna be doing a heartbreak. Good luck. That's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay. I was right. Just making sure on that. We're on for the long haul, people. We're on for the long haul. I'll be right back. And we are back. Okay. Oh no, not Olaf. Green room. I'm gonna do cozy basket. You're designing vacation homes, right? Honestly, I've been dreaming of my own vacation home in this area. Boop. Let's chat. Oh, you actually have time now? And we'll be waiting. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Boop. Thanks for your time. Boop. I'm thinking my vacation home looks something like this. A bungalow of cozy baskets. Whole bunch of baskets. Oh, that's very nice. I really like your concept. Right, it's time to choose the islands. Not airplane. Oh, cozy usually means winter. What's this one? Like a lovely spot. Oh, I can't wait to see it in person. Boop. Now, Bertha, found the excellent location for you, so let's go ahead and let you see it before we begin. Battle? Do. Got it. Looks like Miss M is playing Splatoon. This is where we can vacation, huh? The dream come true. I can't wait to finish home. Well, I'll leave it to you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you too. Oop. There we go. Oh. And not me to do that. here. Here. Okay. That's all done. And a rug. Let's do a little polishing. I should be doing it. Not bad, if I may say so. Thank you so much. I never been able to actually make this room this nice, even if I did do it myself. Oop. You hang out and relax a little bit if you have time, Silver Shadow. You head back. Right then, be careful on your way back. Boop. It's so sweet. Well, thank you. It means a lot to us. And please reach out if you need anything. Welcome back, Silver Shadow. You know, I'm getting a lot of calls lately about happy clients you've worked with. They go on and on about how actually tickled they are with the work you've done. Design their homes. Just love it. Anyway, good luck with the awards. Or 9,000 Pokey. By the way, did you know that the last project was a bit of a milestone project? That's right. It was a 10th vacation home that you designed. Technically, it was not actually pretty much, was not, but it was the 10th actually because I did the first two. And over the outstanding work, we put together a few things for a small party. So let's head upstairs. Here we go, Silver Shadow. Freshening designed 10 homes. Way to go, Silver Shadow. I can't believe it's already got 10 homes underneath your belt. Everyone has a glass of juice ready, right? Well then. Hang on. Let me grab my water bottle. Cheers! You've done so much for Paradise planning. Such a short amount of time, Silver Shadow. It feels like we should be doing this even more celebrate. Especially since we never had a welcome party. Right, there's only so much we can do here, but maybe if we had actually a bigger venue. Of course! I gotta keep up it's great work for a bigger party. I can't get over how quickly we've grown as a business since Silver Shadow came. We're helping our clients live best lives, turning our old properties into the useful new facilities. Yeah, that school actually makes me want to study. I always thought those properties were just were such a waste. So glad we're able to actually breathe new lives into it. So proud of the work for actually Lottie and with Wendell and Silver Shadow, of course. Thanks, Nico. Oh, I'm not done yet. Just wait until you see actually what I have up my sleeve soon. Wow, really? That's great! I wonder what's next. I want to keep that secret until we get the official approval, but I promise it'll be worth the wait. Things are looking really good for our vacation home business, too, thanks to Silver Shadow. That said, we're going to actually dig deep and keep on the hard work. Going on for a fearsome quartet, and we're handle actually any challenges that comes our way. Counting on you. I like Wendell. Like, okay. Woo! What do you have to say, big guy? It's starting to stand at a big table with everyone. Nico, move your butt! Oh! There we go, sit down. What did you get? A donut? Oh, heading out? Yep. Let's call it here. Wow, that was so much fun. Well, it wasn't exactly 10 on 10 homes, but you know what? We got actually a pretty far decent. How many did we actually do? It's only been 3 hours and 30 minutes. When we first started off, different. The lovely double image I got. And also we can't forget about Pudge's luxurious room. Vivian's dance workout. Lionel. Vivian's very unique decor. A cafe lava. Bonbon's best house on the block. And cozy basket bungalow. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that should be good for today. And my keyboard died. Oh, that's thing. This is my mouse. There we go. We are gonna be ending off here, but tomorrow at 2 p.m. Splatoon 2, everyone. Rank up or a bust. I'll catch you all guys tomorrow at 2 p.m. for some Splatoon 2. And remember, this Friday will be the very first episode of Brilliant Diamond. Hope to see you all there for tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. Remember to stay unique. See ya!